The author of Hunter x Hunter knows a lot about Eastern spirituality and the different supernatural abilities documented in ancient traditions. In this video, I'm going to explain the real history and secrets behind Hunter x Hunter's power system. This video will be about Nen and Aura. I'll cover the other abilities in a different video. So to start off, what exactly is the ability called Nen? In Hunter x Hunter, Nen is the ability to manipulate life force energy in order to do supernatural feats and in order to perform special techniques. People who activate Nen are able to access parapsychological abilities that are unknown to regular citizens in the Hunter x Hunter series. Characters that become a hunter are eligible to learn about Nen, but this is a big secret as they have to take a test in order to learn or activate Nen. Nen is a complex energy system since there are different Nen types and 4 principles of Nen such as Zetsu, Ren, Ten, and Hatsu. I may go over the realism behind those techniques as well in another video. Now, let me explain the life force energy called Aura. Aura is the show's equivalent to Chi energy in real Eastern philosophy as it flows and permeates in everything living. Hunter x Hunter explains that Aura tends to flow together, going through all parts of the body, and their average human is constantly leaking a small amount of aura from their body. An accomplished hunter knows about aura and can stop it from leaking outside their body. Nen and Aura are based on real concepts that most people have no clue about. Now it's time to ask the question, is Aura real? If you watch plenty of my videos, you will know that I have mentioned the life force energy that has many names like mana, prana, or ki, but mainly it's known as chi energy. This energy is supposed to thrive in anything alive and it can be cultivated with practice. This is really interesting because, just like anime, regular people tend to release some of their energy, making them age faster. There are techniques in martial arts and yoga to stop this release of vital energy by practicing these ancient art forms. Next, let me explain the realistic qualities of Nen. It's pretty simple to understand that Nen itself would be the manipulation of Chi energy in the form of an ability. Realistically, I say people who would use Nen understand how to use their Chi energy to focus on their tasks or to be great in their field of work. It means that the energy is being channeled into a certain part of the body or brain. They are great at a specific field of work because they either intentionally concentrate on a goal or they unconsciously use their ability to focus at a certain task, and they're known as superhumans or geniuses. According to the anime Hunter x Hunter, aura nodes are something in a person's body that can be activated through meditation and training, which can take months to do. This method of opening the nodes is the safest method, while the faster method is highly dangerous. The dangerous method is when a qualified teacher or master awakens the aura nodes, aka microfiles, within the body so the user can utilize Nen. This method can cause severe injuries or even fatigue if the user cannot correctly open and close their aura nodes. Gon and Killua were able to have their nodes awaken without getting any injuries though, while Zushi had to spend months doing meditation to awaken his nodes, even though he's considered to be somewhat gifted as well. Aura nodes in real life are actually known as nadis in yogic philosophy, and in Chinese medicine they're called meridians or acupressure points. These pathways are the route energy is supposed to ebb and flow within a person, and doing practices like meditation are a way to activate these pathways. Meditation can slowly open up one's channels in the body, but it's not always quote-unquote safe. After some time, the person meditating will start to unravel their built-up negative emotions, making them sad or depressed for a bit. This period can be called the dark night of the soul. But when you do open these nodes, you have to do breathing exercises, some physical training to fully activate the nadis or meridians in the body, which can take months or years to do. When you awaken these channels, you will have a stronger vitality, stronger ability to concentrate on things, and it will awaken the middle channel, which is called the Sushumna or the Kundalini channel. In Hunter x Hunter, they mention a very dangerous way to open the aura nodes, and that's from the Nen instructor. So now the question is, Can a teacher open up your aura nodes? Is this initiation even safe? This concept of awakening a student's aura nodes is taken from real Eastern spiritual practices. A guru or master has the ability to awaken someone's latent energy through a technique called Shaktipat. Shaktipat is when a guru sends psychic energy to a certain nadis or meridians, temporarily giving them the ability to feel energy flow through their system. Teachers usually know where the student is in their development, but if a student is not ready to handle lots of energy, they'll experience something called Kundalini syndrome, in which the person will be very ungrounded, have physical or mental problems, or they can become ill. Now, a Nen Genius is someone who unconsciously uses Nen and can do amazing feats by manipulating aura. They are masters of their field of work, in which they may be great fighters, psychics, artists, or even superhumans in general. These people can be highly influential in their respective field because of their ability to use Nen on an unconscious level. Now the question is, are Nen Geniuses real? I must say this phenomenon is true and possible by only a few people. There are a few people who are powerful or influential in their respective field of work because they are naturally gifted and they practice their craft for years and years. Some people who would be considered a genius or Nen Genius would be Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, Albert Einstein, or even Bruce Lee. Now Bruce Lee would be considered a Nen Genius, but he knew about the secrets of Qi and practicing martial arts or meditation as a way to cultivate Qi. This might sound wild, but Hitler would be considered a Nen Genius as well. You have to understand that just like in Hunter x Hunter, some good people have Nen activated and a lot of evil or deceptive people have Nen active within them as well. This energy is not just for good people, it's available for everyone. And doing practices like martial arts or even meditation can help one to develop their own energy. But the masses of people are not interested in doing so. If they were, the entire world would be a much different place in which people could easily activate their own hidden potential.